Alright, I was on point. Okay, it's just me then. Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with your hopes, part number 42. Continuing on with supports, of course.
Support.
We still got a bit to go. We'll get to some action, don't worry, this part. We'll get to some battles. But a lot of it's going to be supports again.
Did you get to see the most recent direct?
I skimmed through it. There was... there was nothing for me.
Nothing for you?
The closest thing for me was Thousand Year Door.
Oh, yeah.
Mainly because, I mean, Jesus loves Thousand Year Door, but
Oh, yeah.
I know they bet they all bet you for that.
Yeah, I know. Still haven't played it.
It's all right. It's just
I'll
me.
play the remake.
Yeah, but what was it? Because I would like to do Paper Mario at some point. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it with Jesus. I don't know if we'll do it or whatnot. But I also would like to do.
That'd be really funny. With me, I'm like, I've not played a single one.
It's fun. It's fun.
Except the Wii U game, Color Splash. It's the only one.
I can hear Jesus and Philippe's sighs right now.
I know, that's why. That's why it'd be funny.
I remember when you brought
The
it up,
irony.
and Jesus just like, what? I'm just like, Jesus?
I just didn't have the knowledge of what games are good. back
Knowledge.
then. I didn't have the knowledge. My parents were older. They didn't understand games.
No, but was it, yeah, because I have Paper Mario and I have Super Paper Mario. The Super Paper Mario is when they strayed off the RPG. Well, they still had RPG, but it was not like turn-based like the other one, like the first two were.
Yeah.
But I told us just like, you know what, Thousand Year Door seems interesting just because, you know, we could do a playthrough of it because I know you love it. You know.
Yeah.
I've only played some of Thousand Year Door. I never like completed it or whatever. People say it's like peak Mario Party and like that's the best one. Just like, okay.
Oh.
You know,
Right.
I like a casual time, so I'll just play the first one. Also, I didn't have a GameCube, and obviously, if you try to get a version of Thousand Year Door nowadays, it's very expensive. In the case, like, I know I'm not really gonna be like full on with Thousand Year Door, so I don't want to pay a high price, even if it's like $60 or whatever. Like,
Right.
but now there's gonna be, you know, it's was it remaster of it or whatever now.
Yep. Now I can play it.
Because they
Woohoo.
basically gave it like the graphics of like Color Splash or whatever, somewhat like that.
Right.
Like
yeah.
it's more detailed, more emphasis on like the paper, like they do with later games. But they gave it to Thousand Year Door.
Yeah.
Because basically Thousand Year Door was basically an HD version of Paper Mario back then. Because even the original Paper Mario on the 64 was a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little rough.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't clean. It wasn't as clean. It probably looked better on the actual fucking TVs back then, but since, you know, TVs from back then are not really the best these days, you know,
Yeah.
it looks rough, you know. I mean, it looks fine on an emulator because it's clear and all that, but like an actual copy, it's like, no, not really.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, so Thousand
You
Year
have
Door
an
was...
old TV somewhere.
I mean, I do. It's just that, you know, they're fucking rotting inside, of course, because they're that
yeah.
old. I ain't no
That's true.
I'm not a melee player. Oh boy. Yeah, but like after Banjo-Kazooie, Jesus and I are kind of like wondering, it's like, I wonder what we should do for like for the next playthrough. Because obviously Jesus and I are gonna do Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary.
Oh.
We're gonna do that at some point, obviously.
Ooh.
Obviously, because
Of course.
we're Smash dudes.
Of course. Nice.
You know, because like there's three hopes and Three Hopes is taking a long time because we took a break because how long these things are. Each chapter is with all the stuff that's in it.
Yeah.
And like Kingdom Hearts too. besides some of the technical difficulties I've had a few times, like the last time, fucking 8 hours of the same fucking session.
God. Yeah.
Um,
Jeez.
but like yeah, besides technical difficulties here and there, you know, just life kind of just like dragged on with Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, we should be already done with Kingdom Hearts 2 like long ago.
Yeah.
We should have finished it like a month or two ago. If I'm gonna be completely honest.
Well.
Yeah.
It happens.
I mean, I could literally do one, like, the next session I do, the next recording I do at Kingdom Hearts 2, I can literally finish the game if I wanted to, but, I'm obviously gonna go and deal with Sephiroth and stuff,
Yeah.
so.
Get that done.
Gotta get some grinding on and blah, 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 and all that stuff, so.
Etc. Etc. Yeah.
If work remains, I will aid you. If you have difficulty sleeping, I will lend you my ear. But seeing you
Yeah, but give or take, maybe like 2 or 3 more sessions of Kingdom Hearts 2, and we should be done with it.
Nice.
I only say that, but it's gonna take a bit, mainly because I have to like obviously do the things I just said.
Yeah.
It's like, am I gonna go for the ultimate weapon? It's just like, it's gonna be a long time of you just killing shit over and over and over and over again.
Right. The grind.
The grind. Oh boy.
Grind. I'm trying to see what else was there announced on the direct. I don't remember a whole lot.
Me neither.
It wasn't really.
I truly skimmed through it, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even one for 1,000-year door, but like, out of everything, I'm just like, oh look, 1,000-year door.
I'm like, oh cool.
I was thinking to myself, like, why don't you guys do it like an HD port of Mario? I was Paper Mario. I'm just like, wait a minute, N64 Online's a thing. I'm like, god damn it.
Oh, of course. I mean, I had watched it and I had forgotten about it. The one thing that I know Mark was interested in, and once I realized who it was by, I was like, oh, cool, that's a new game. The game was Unicorn Overlord.
Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, I know. Name is definitely something, but it's Vanillaware, so.
And they're known for
Looks
what?
fun. Their most recent was 13 Sentinels, but they've
Oh,
got
okay.
Dragon's Crown, they've got Odin Sphere, Muramasa.
Oh, this game. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. In terms of the gameplay, looks interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was kind of like, oh. And I didn't realize what the game was, though, until I saw, like, the art style after a little bit. And I was like, oh, wait. I know this art style. It's Vanillaware. And it was. So that'll be interesting. That's... was there anything else?
Yeah, I remember there was a like demo on my nephew's Xbox Mini like a couple decades ago, of course.
Yeah.
And it was one of those like you have your units and you try to like take out the other like other like camp or leader on the other side.
Yeah.
I don't know the type of it's like it's not real time exactly, but I don't even know what like genre it is, but like it's basically chess, Dynasty Warriors, and RPG, honestly. Because you have your army, you're supposed to take out the other army. And when I saw that, when I saw the Unicorn Overload, what kind of name is that? Unicorn?
Overlord. I know, right? I was kind of like, what?
Jesus.
Okay. What a name.
Get my fucking neon cod memes out. No, but like gameplay seemed. I was just like, I'm always fascinated with that type of gameplay, even though I know I suck at it.
Yeah.
I will agree that that did seem interesting, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not gonna bother with the game at all, but like I was just like, I always like seeing that.
Yeah.
But I never go all in with it. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
that looks interesting. Moving on.
I mean, it does. It was interesting. I mean, you're not.
It looks interesting.
You're not lying. It is interesting.
Anyways.
Yeah, I just have to see where it's gonna go though, because Man, I would. It'd be a lot of fun to have Vanillaware be able to put Muramasa and the Demon Blade on Switch. That'd be really nice.
Vanillaware.
Vanillaware.
It's the whitest tidy whities you ever seen in your goddamn life.
Yeah.
Unless it's French vanilla, then you get a little white and yellow, a little yellow in there.
Man, I should go back to Dragon's Crown. Actually, that was a lot of fun.
I was so desperate to save you, I wasn't paying attention to what was around me.
Yeah, I'm just slowly playing. Well, I'm back into. I'm back to doing my Genshin Impact and Sakamesh.
Nice.
My tablet died.
Oh no.
My tablet died.
Oh.
But now I play
That's a
Magic.
bummer.
Now I play Azure on my computer now.
Oh, okay. Well, all better.
I didn't want to, but like since my tablet just flat out just like it, the battery's just like bleh.
Oh.
So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna
Poor
do the
thing.
PC, and like I'm very happy I did because it runs way better on my
You're
PC.
like, ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, ah.
Full on HD.
The demographics.
I mean, the same thing, just bigger screen.
Yeah, well.
Oh man.
Poor tablet, though. Rest in peace.
Well, I mean, I had it for like 5 years,
Oh, well.
so
Still.
it's run its course.
Still kind of, I don't know. Still feels short, but.
I used it a lot.
Mm.
Okay, this isn't like every once in a while. I was like, no, I watched YouTube. I played Azure Lane on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like I used it like a lot.
Was well used.
Yes, it is. Was well used.
Good life then.
Yes, very much so. 2018, baby.
Mm.
Oh man.
I've been wanting a tablet, but not for like. I mean, I don't really need one. I've got a laptop, but like, mostly it would be for like drawing. But I suppose I could just get one of those USB ones that you just use that you connect to try computer drawing.
What, a stylus?
Yeah, or like whatever. I know Wacom's a very popular brand, but I don't know how to pronounce this. Huion? I don't know.
I actually have a stylus and tablet.
Ooh,
Actually,
like drawing.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I just don't really have any like programs for it. I have MS Paint.
There's probably some free ones out there. I think I actually have a few free ones, but I don't have a tablet to draw on, so I just downloaded them for no reason.
Well, I mean, they have tools to help you do it with mouse. The only problem is, you know, you gotta be like very precise on your own too. So.
Yeah. It's just something I've always wanted to try to grab sometime to mess around with, but.
Okay, so with Raphael, it's not exactly so it's somewhat like to do where you can like charge it up, but it's in a sense where you can punch once, hold heavy punch, and then for the next tech, hold and charge, and you do like a combo of 4. So you're basically charging up a sequence of attacks with the heavy button.
Right.
You know, it's not like the do where you do light, and then hold heavy, and he does the charge attack and do a big damage attack.
Yeah.
Like Raphael does it consistently. But little old me forgot about that. I'm just like, yeah.
It happens. It's fine. Ugh.
Yeah, but we get Shamir now, and
Nice.
basically whenever you attack, there's gonna be like a little circle that goes to her. Well, whenever I switch to her, and whenever you time it, you get more damage when you attack.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Couldn't really remember her special ability or whatever.
Yeah, that's her unique. You just time your attacks, you do more
Okay.
damage.
I see. Ugh.
That should do it.
Shamir, let's see here. Cold calculation. Strike with the right timing to greatly increase critical hit rate and imbue attacks with ice.
Mm. Ice, ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
What's next?
But yeah, that was pretty much most of the direct, wasn't it? Things that were interesting for me.
Yeah, the farm simulator direct was more interesting.
Yeah, that was a fun direct. I liked that one.
I don't. That one had me more interested in a lot more of the stuff compared to like the recent one. It's just like, what is all this shit? Like the only one that really popped out was fucking Dazzling Your Door.
Mhm. I guess the Splatoon DLC.
Oh yeah, there's that
That
too.
was sort of interesting. That was like right at the beginning.
Location secured.
I'll do my best.
Still playing Altair Rise. Still playing that.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
how's that going?
Well, I've gotten more into like the combat because gotta go explore and get more materials.
Mm-hmm. I should probably go back and finish that game.
Very slow, but that's expected for like in the beginning of an RPG.
Yeah.
I was kind of confused what I was supposed to do. Like I was supposed to like make like a pickaxe or like a spade or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's weird because the game wanted me to like craft certain things, a certain amount of things or whatever. I'm just like I'm crafting everything. When can I continue or whatever?
Yeah. It's just not crafting the right thing.
I'm not crafting the right. And then when I craft the right thing, the story moves on. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Like, oh.
Because because remember you're given like a book or like a recipe book, and you're supposed to like craft everything that's on that book to move on or whatever. I'm just like, oh, okay. So, like from the get go, I realized alchemy was a thing for the game, and so far in the beginning, I'm not looking forward to it like at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to that part of the game for sure. So
Yeah.
it's
a little. It's not too bad.
no, but like but knowing me, I have a feeling I'm not really going. I'm there.
Yeah, you're already just like.
I'm already kind of like, all right, this is gonna be something.
Yeah.
It doesn't fall to the game, you know. The combat, oddly enough, very simplistic actually.
Yeah.
As of right now. Because it's one of those like, for your turn, it goes down the meter.
Yeah.
Like all the enemies are gonna attack or like this or that.
Yeah, I remember the combat being,
Very simplistic.
like you said, simple. But
If you, I
I feel like it. You only have like one character, or do you have two?
3.
3 now?
No, from the
I feel
be-
like the more characters you
no,
get. Oh yeah.
Well,
you
no.
can start off with
From the beginning, it's Ryza, and then like the 2 dudes
Right.
from the get go.
Feel like it gets a little more complex later, but it's been so long since I've played. I don't really recall.
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah, I imagine later on, you know, because they already explained like the more hits you do, you can like store to upgrade like your skills or whatever in battle for
Right,
you to do
yeah.
like better skill and better magic or whatever.
Yeah. That's right, yeah. You level it up like you use all of the charges or something.
Yes. Like the inverse of
That's
interns,
right, that's
like
right.
the inverse of interns on
Yeah, I guess so. Ugh. Stuffy nose.
Stuffy indeed.
Ugh.
Blem.
Weak.
Meh.
Been like a week. It's sick. Like bleh.
Where's my noodle soup?
I know. Maybe after this.
Get some Campbell soup.
Maybe after all of this.
After all this, I go to work.
Oh well. Damn. Shift around a little.
Yeah, was it? Played some LTs. I got some of my characters in Street Fighter 6 into gold. I got Gaio and Lily into gold now.
Nice. Nice.
I don't play it as often, so honestly, I'm not that far. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'll take point.
I catch an impact.
It
oh,
looks
shit.
nice. It looks nice. From what I've seen.
Well, I'm looking.
I don't play it.
I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Ake, though.
Oh yeah.
This coming up 27th.
That's right.
I'm very happy there's like a rental system, so you can try out a character for like an hour.
Oh.
See if
that
you
is
like
cool,
them.
Actually, that is nice.
You either buy the pass, first year pass, or buy it individually. Only person that seemed like a character I'd like probably get is Aki, so like I'm gonna see how she is when she comes out.
Yeah.
For like that 1 hour, and if we'll see.
Yeah. It's all about that. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. MK1 came out like 2 days ago.
Oh, that's right.
Did Mark get MK1?
I don't think he did. No, I think he wasn't super.
I don't blame him.
Impressed, I guess, by it. Yeah.
I don't blame him. MK11 was a disappointment. So.
Yeah. So this one is.
Well, I love how people complain about Mortal Kombat 1. Like people are always saying like, "Oh, make MK Mortal Kombat like fast," and I'm there looking at Jesus like, the game's Mortal Kombat's always been a slow game. It just seems fast when you're like in a sequence, you know.
Yeah.
But like Mortal Kombat's always been a slow game from the get-go.
Yeah. So.
So I don't know what people are talking about, you know.
Yeah.
Because like even MKX, it's slow. It's just that when you're doing a combo, it seems fast. You know, it's just people being hysterical. Honestly, it's like you guys don't even realize your own goddamn series that you guys play or compete in.
Well.
That's that. I mean, that's just me. Like if we're talking about a fast game, Street Fighter 6 can go pretty fucking fast. But that's mainly because of the system of like damage and whatnot. What's it? Oh yeah, Masterclass, baby.
Masterclass. Yeah.
Azura.
Nice.
Another tool in the belt.
Great Lord. Which is basically Dimitri, not Edge. I also did get Dedu and Mercy
Yeah.
into Master Seal's Masterclass.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and Felix. There you go. Mortal
Nice.
Serpent. Mortal Serpent.
Nice.
Because they give you a roughly around like what, like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I guess so. That gives you a good amount.
And at this point, you should have characters, you know, at the end of their thing. So. Alright, we're gonna see Ignatz this time.
All right.
Yeah, because I think we see Lorenz later on. Yeah, what was it? What was it? Lorenz, Sylvain. I forgot what Fernand does.
I did too, honestly.
Well, it's a good thing I got my Switch right here. Well, after I turn back on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but it was like
My
I like
Switch is too far away.
I like Sylvain's thing. I like Lorenz's thing.
What was Sylvain's again? It was
The more hits you do, the stronger his attacks are.
Oh, okay.
Like his lance will start going yellow, then orange, then
Oh,
red.
right. Okay. Yeah. I see. It was more of a damage one than a.
Yeah, he would accumulate damage the more hits you do.
I see.
Lorenz was the Rose Tornado.
Does
Rose
take, and then
Tornado!
take damage.
Man, I'm loading up a game right now. Just to see Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Honestly, a lot of Black Eagle's characters were kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, Bernadetta was cool because she basically froze people in her circle. Linhardt. If you complete a whole combo, then you get like 2 orbs that shoot out when you attack over time,
Ah.
which is really nice for crowds,
Mhm.
which I liked. I think Petros was pretty funny though. Whenever you dodge, you do like air attacks. Like you always toot a little wind, and
Like whoosh, whoosh,
yeah,
whoosh.
for whatever reason. Like it's
Many
complete,
whooshes.
it's completely useless, but like I think it's just funny that she just toots whenever you dodge her. Okay. Let's look up Ferdinand. What we got here? Huh. That's interesting. Ferdinand's is maximum ambulation at 150 hits and above. Gain an increase in speed. So he goes really fast. Okay.
Gotta go fast.
Okay.
Go fast.
You know, one
fast.
interesting one I remember was Arvel's.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember his? Or
Not
did
really.
you ever
It's
get
been
it?
a while. I think I did. I don't think I played with them though very much.
I see. Basically, he can switch between reason and faith.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
I don't know what happens when you're not a Tomb user, but yeah.
Yeah, right? Like what how would that work?
Well, whenever you do it, you do like a little burst of magic of said element. So you do like a little bit of like magic damage when you transition.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you do like a little burst of magic. It's kind of like Mercedes, where like you build it up and she does a burst when you press it.
Oh, okay.
But hers
Yeah.
is like only faith.
Hmm.
So with Arvel, it's like reason or faith.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I said, I think I got all the characters, or
Well,
maybe I don't actually have Arvel. Did I have to beat all 3 story or?
I believe you had to do the Arvel story segment
Oh, okay.
once to unlock him
Yeah.
for the next
Oh,
playthrough.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, so like Yeah, I don't know if I ever actually have played. Like I think I unlocked him, but I didn't ever try him out.
Well, you never get to play him in the actual like.
Right, yeah, so
you never
you
actually
have
get to
to
play
do
him in the story.
free-
You play him in
Yeah.
his story
Free
segment, or
mode.
when you
Oh,
or
yeah.
when you replay the thing or whatever. So
Yeah, free mode or whatever.
Well, he gets his own act. He gets his own
Right.
story segment, and it's basically him against Rhea, Flynn, and Sedith back when they're known different names.
Yeah.
Zeros and whatever Sedith and Flynn are called.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this? Shabla
Shabala.
Shabla.
I won't fail.
I won't fail.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Let's go, Marianne, baby. 150 hits, and then rainbow, and then snowballs will start to rain down. How fun.
I've got it.
Yeah, I still haven't gone back to Engage. I come back to this game more than Engage.
Yeah.
If we were to do a Fire Emblem playthrough,
Mm-hmm.
would you want to? Would we do 3 houses first or Engage first? We are sure as hell not doing the first one. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, yeah, no. I'm not good.
We both suck. So like,
I'm not good at the game to do any of the ones that like don't have
Casual mode.
non-permadeath options. Yeah. Yeah. Non-permadeath. I need non-permadeath.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Don't worry. It's just us two here.
Man, I don't know. Like,
Would you want to do one of them?
I mean, I do have a copy of Engage, so, well, you do too. So,
Well, yeah, I actually have a physical with Engage. I have digital with
Yeah,
3
same.
houses.
got yeah. I have. No, I've. Technically, Mark has the physical, but I do too.
It's okay.
It's mine too.
All of his stuff is your stuff, and all of your stuff is his stuff.
Is mine stuff. No, it's my stuff. No.
Oh,
No,
man.
yeah. So like, man, that's kind of tricky. I mean, I haven't really played that much of Engage either.
Well, I mean, I'm still fairly in the. I'm only in like the second kingdom.
Yeah, I think I've just hit chapter 12, chapter 11, 12.
No, you're way ahead of me, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, but still, like I've stopped, like I said, because.
Interest.
Yeah, but also just because, like, I was like, man, all right, at this point, I should have enough units. I think it'd be cool if I had the DLC, and then I just have never bought the DLC.
All right, I still need to send you that $20 or 15.
You know, whatever. It's
Yeah.
not a big rush.
Yeah, true, fair enough.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
No big
I
deal.
never got the DLC for 3 houses. What is the DLC? It was Silver Wolf, right?
Yeah, Ashen Wolves. You get
Sorry,
their
Ashen
whole
Wolves.
story. You get their whole story.
Which is
then
before
that's-
the actual academy part of it, right?
It's sort of like it's actually kind of during, like
so-
it would actually have taken place during, in a way.
Nice.
Like, yeah, if it wasn't a side story. You have to beat that before you can recruit them in the main game, I think.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so and was there anything else about it?
Then you have engaged, like, hey, you completed this part of the story. Have some rings.
Yeah, ring. Yeah.
Kick me.
Yes. Although I think technically in Engage, I'm not sure when you can actually go do those DLC missions. I mean, obviously you couldn't do them right when the game came out because they released on a timer,
Yeah,
or like
no.
on a.
It's during segments of you. It's during this segment or after this.
Yeah, I think you could actually probably go get them whenever though. Like it's harder to do because I think, because Tiki was available right away, right? I think yes.
Look at
But
this
I think
combo.
you had to.
Woo.
I think you had to clear a map though. I think for Tiki first.
Well, she was part of the first segment of it, so it makes sense.
So you could actually get her very, very early, I think, but it would be harder because you'd have a lot of enemies to fight and only a few units.
I have a certain urge to get the DLC now.
Yeah.
I love Tigu.
I also just think it's funny that the three houses lords are all in one bracelet. It's like their get along bracelet.
Yes.
They all have to share it. It just made me laugh.
Whenever I say I like Tiki, he just always looks at me and it's like, which one? I'm like, what do you mean, which one? Just Tiki.
Tiki.
Do you mean, it's like, just because I like a character doesn't mean I want to fuck it. What the fuck?
All right. Like, ugh.
When you're looking at suits like Angel, Camilla, Manuela, Tharja, I'm just like,
You're like,
it's like, I wonder why you like these characters. I'm looking for the characters, like, really?
the characters. No.
Jesus be a horny boy. Because like he'll talk about like their character. I'm just like, and it's like, and they're pretty hot. I'm just like, it's
Like,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
like, aha!
I mean, if you look at the characters as his legs, it's kind of fucking obvious.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not like with like, it's not like with like Dimitri where it's like, oh, it's like, oh, said, yeah, was it the time skip version in Three Hopes or Three Houses? It's like, you know, it's like it looks rough, but it's like he's hot. You know. Mark may have three houses version. I have Three Hopes.
Yep. I think. Actually, I don't know who bought Three Hopes, actually. It doesn't really matter.
Not the same person, just different universe.
Yeah.
Or different timelines, sorry.
Timelines.
Yes.
The timelines.
What's the difference? Oh, what if the Three Lords met Chaz instead of Byleth? That's literally
Yeah,
it.
really.
That's literally it. What if they met Chaz instead of Byleth first?
Yep.
Like they're
Wow,
on,
what if?
like they were on their way to they're on their way to bump into Byleth, but Chaz just happens to be sleeping nearby. Like literally. Oh man. Also, I don't think you ever answered the question.
Which one?
Three houses are engaged for a playthrough.
Yeah, that's why, because I was still thinking. I was like,
Oh, I see.
what would be more... What would be the better one?
Well, I think they're both good, honestly.
Yeah. I guess, like, would we just do one route if we did 3 houses?
Yeah, cause it's a long fucking game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if we're doing it that way, that'd be rough.
Oh yeah, you ready for the Golden Deer 3 Hopes playthrough? Oh boy.
Oh boy, again. That'll be my second playthrough. Not even touched any of the others.
No, we're only doing one
Yeah.
playthrough for 3 Hopes.
Yeah. Or 3, or, alright.
Oh no, three houses. We would only do like one, cause like Jesus.
As well, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
Remember, we're not getting any like money or anything out of this. We're just doing
Right.
this for fun.
I
so,
know,
like, there's
yeah.
no point of putting us through that.
Through that long of a slog.
Yeah.
Unless you added one person every time we did a different route.
Philippe, get in here.
Yeah, right? Believe. So then it's just 4 of us at one point. I'll just...
Oh man.
But yeah, so like, I don't know.
I'm glad to be of use.
I know the gameplay in Engage is good. So...
No longer.
Story, though, I'm not super sold.
Yeah, I'm not really.
It's like, kind of like, okay, I predicted that. Okay, I get that. Alright, I see the connection there.
Who was the archer dude? Blue hair.
Archer dude?
Yeah, the
Blue
archer.
hair archer dude.
The one that confronts you at the bridge.
Oh, Alchrist, I think?
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Like, he's like Bernadetta, but not.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blue
Yeah.
hair,
I think his
red-
name's
blue-
Alchrist, yeah.
Yeah, blue
Yeah.
hair, red eyes.
Very apologetic after he
Yeah. Yes.
realizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, that really threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he's like, oh, serious, and then he realizes who you are. He runs up to you, and then he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, definitely one of those, like, oh.
I was like, I was like, what?
Oh, you're like that. Okay.
No, like, no, I don't mind his character, like how he is. No, but like, I just that introduction to him, I was just like, what the fuck?
Like,
like why?
Whiplash.
Yeah, I was just like, why? Like, why did you do it like that?
Right?
Like, what the fuck?
Like, what is this?
And then your character just looks at him like, and I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah, You're like, me too,
And
me
then-
too,
and then you-
Alir, me
and-
too.
And then you see his retainer, the two girls. I'm just like, I like you too. This guy, I'm just like, I don't know about this guy though. But then like
He's a little.
but then like the next cutscene, I'm just like, I like this guy. I just didn't like how they introduced him. Just like, what?
Yeah, his introduction was a little like,
I was like, what? Like, why?
all right.
Because he just randomly jumps high into the air and left.
I know, right?
It was
Yeah,
so
all
It
dramatic.
was so like goofy. It was so
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah, you were definitely like, okay, wasn't expecting that.
I'm like, yep, this is definitely made in Japan.
Only in Japan.
Only in Japan.
Only in Japan.
Isekai. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? Oh, man. Anyways, that was part number 42. We'll continue on in part 43. Peace.
All right, see ya.